So I guess the drama in Syria and the Middle East is not enough. Donald Trump wants to start a war with North Korea. We've got a couple of man-childs, or men-children, however you would say that, basically playing with their big toys. And what, are we waiting for one of them to back down? Donald Trump to strike you as somebody who's going to back down? Well, Kim Jong Un is certainly not. His people think he's a god. So there's no way he can back down. And Donald Trump is just always trying to show you how big his hands are. So, just kind of an untenable situation. Anyway, a couple days ago, they send two destroyers, American heavy bombers, and the USS Carl Vinson aircraft carrier strike group is on the way. They're hovering about 800 miles off the coast of North Korea, and basically what they're saying is that if you do this scheduled nuclear missile test that you're doing for the Korean Independence Day, if you do that, we're going to fire on you. I mean, we already dropped a bomb in Afghanistan a couple of days ago, the Moab, the mother of all bombs, and people are saying that it's more of a message to North Korea. Like North Korea doesn't know that we have all the bombs. But yeah, it's a message bomb. Might as well be a Hallmark. An American Hallmark card. A message bomb. That's for you, Kim. Hope you enjoy it. It's the world we're living in. We've got an unhinged Cheeto, the tweeter-in-chief, who is sending tweets, and it is enraging this already unhinged North Korean dictator. Yeah, North Korea is not in a good way. And, not only is it run by a psychotic dictator, and they've got a whole bunch of, sycophants that surround him that pretend to faint anytime he's near to give him that deity godlike thing. You heard the stories about how Kim Jong Un does not poop. Because he's a god. He doesn't have to poop. And when he was 7 years old, he hit a bullseye 3 times in a row from 20 miles away with a Arvin rifle or some ridiculous shit. Anything to make this guy look like a god. He played a game of golf where he hit 18 holes, all hole-in-ones or something ridiculous. But all of this is to prop up that man's ego. And, I remember when, his daddy was in office, and now when Kim Jong-il took over from his dad, Kim Jong-un, that we always would make fun of him because basically they're just man-childs. Just grown kids that always need to have their ego stroked. Well, we used to make fun of that. I guess we had to elect our own, though. It wasn't close enough to home to make fun of. Now we have Donald Trump. I can't even say his title and his name together without getting a little shiver down my spine. Just can't do it. Every once in a while it'll slip out and you'll catch me on camera and I'll say it. I'll be like, oh my God. I can't believe I just said that out loud. Anyway, so he's got the huge aircraft carrier groups and destroyers carrying Tomahawk missiles, threatening to shoot them if they blow up, if North Korea blows up their big nuclear bomb for their North Korean Independence Party. We look at that and we say, oh God, what a complete idiot. But, we do it too. We love our bombs. America. Hell yeah. We love our bombs. Well, so do they. I look at that guy, I think he's a complete moron. He's unhinged. And most of us know this, that Kim Jong-il is unhinged. But what's the alternative? So we strike them. Okay, they don't have a nuclear weapon that can reach the coast yet. At least our coast. But they can fire on Japan. They can fire on China. And they most certainly can fire on South Korea. They say that if, I think the average number, I can't remember the megaton number, but judging by the current power of most nuclear weapons that we have today, if 100 of them were detonated on the Earth's surface, no matter where, it would affect the entire planet globally with nuclear fallout. We'd never recover. That's just 100. We have thousands all over the planet. Thousands. So here's Donald Trump, provoking him with his tweets, pumping out the huge carrier groups and, in the Navy, threatening to shoot at him. Well, if we did shoot at them, it'd be one of two things. He would back down. I doubt it. I really doubt it. He has got his deity to uphold. So he would at least fire something. Even his conventional weapons, not his nuclear weapons, could completely decimate South Korea. I mean, we have a president who doesn't study his history. He doesn't know about the 38th parallel between North Korea and South Korea. He doesn't remember how the Korean War is a stalemate, and it still remains to this day a stalemate. There's nothing you can do. You can't win it. You can't lose it. You have to keep it at the status quo, or else everything falls apart. Donald Trump is threatening that. He's threatening it all over the world, but right now he's threatening with North Korea. It's one thing with Assad, where maybe the Russian cooler heads and our cooler heads will prevail. But we're talking about North Korea with crazy-ass Kim Jong Un. He is not going to make a rational decision. He doesn't poop. How can he make a rational decision? That's what his problem is. That's why he's so fat. He never poops. He's going to explode at any minute. Maybe that's why he dies so young. They all die so young. They just don't have a bathroom. Maybe we should just tell him about a toilet, Let's get Jeff Sessions high, get Donald Trump drunk, and tell Kim Jong Un where the toilet is. Hey, this is Antoinette from Transistor Rodeo. If you like what you saw here, please subscribe for more videos and content, and you can follow me on Twitter at Transistor Rodeo.